All right, shout out to you, Ace of God. Can you talk about how they came and took over the planet and how we got lowered in frequency? And can you talk about how the land used to look? I'm gonna be very real with you, my brother. Understand, there is no clear picture nor photograph in this planet that it will explain to you how the universe used to look. But if you watch Avatar, if you seen all these giant mountains, understand there were more giant mountains that had big trees. Like all these mountains are just giant tree stumps, and these were giants that been petrified and they've been enslaved, and so once they've been put to sleep, put to rest, their bodies were used as mountains or whatever the case that these invaders call it. And the thing is, these invaders are literally us in the future. So all this is was a divine creator, literally the one that wakes up every single day, shapeshifted into fallen angels, made us a replica of him and her and them. They decided to leave their terrestrial land and they came through portals and they went to bother us because it was all part of divine timing. It was part of the divine plan, the divine agenda. So these beings knew who we were because they made us as experiments. They knew the God frequency and they still know the God frequency. That's why they were able to lower us in a frequency. And the thing is, we can't blame them, but we can blame ourselves because understand, we allowed them to put us in this frequency because we are so vulnerable. We believe everything that these motherfuckers would tell us. We see everything and we think that this is the real thing. No, the fuck it's not. So by us doing that, they knew how, okay, for them to not be awake to who they really are, we gotta dumb them down because they don't really know what life is. They haven't even seen what the universe looks like. Think about how it would look if you could stand on the moon. Imagine what you would look at. Just imagine what you could look at. If you seen what was on the moon and what was off the moon and how these realms look, how these firmaments are lined up like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, all these all these different realms, these different firmaments, these different lab experimented planes of existence. If you could see that with your own two eyes, you would be like, nigga, what am I in right now? Exactly, bro. That's why we are literally in a firmament because these niggas designed that bitch to keep us trapped inside of our own hell because they do not want to. For one, they can't even leave. They don't want us to leave them either because if we leave these motherfuckers here by themselves, they will have nowhere to go, no one to look up, basically look over because they want to look over us. That's why they have a government because they know that they can't comprehend who we are. That's why they named us ethnicities. That's why they put us in school systems that they design. That's why they have religions. That's why they have fools to distract us. That's why they have TV celebrities. That's why they have dumb ass shit to keep us dumb as shit. Literally, god damn, boy, what is wrong with you? And the thing is, they lowered us in the frequency because if we knew who we really were or who we really are, do you know what would happen to society, to the illusion? If we knew who we were, the illusion of hell would crumble. Therefore, people would understand what they're doing here. And then when people find out what they're doing in this hell like illusion, we will raise the frequency of the plane it. And when we do that, these evil beings or these future invaders, they would die off. So when that happens, we will live and thrive into a successful utopia. They don't want that shit because we keep funding them money. We're in a pyramid scheme, literally. That's why they keep us scheming for their pyramid. They keep us working for their pyramid. They keep us dumbed down for their pyramid because we keep them alive and they stay asleep and we stay asleep right along with them. But as they're sleeping, they're still awake and we're trying to wake up to the spell that they place upon our third eye and all of our eyes combined. We're in the physical realm and the spiritual realm. So yeah.